Get the phone. Trying to do some math here. You pack it, people. That's exciting, huh? Lessons 9 through 15. Topic B. Collections of equivalent ratios. Well, not just equivalent ratios, but collections. That sounds fancy. Let's do this, all right? So what we're all about here is taking our equivalent ratios and putting them in tables. I mean, we've made a few equivalent ratios here and there. Remember, just multiply by the same number and you've got yourself an equivalent ratio. But now we're making whole tables of them to use. So here we go. The nice thing about a table is it just repeats itself. Let me show you what I'm talking about. In the first question here, we're making paper mache. That's like water, the flour, it becomes like glue. Anyway, all right, we can talk in class if we need to. But it says for every, there's my ratio, all right? It tells me we got 2 cups of water. She needs to mix in 3 cups of flour. Okay, so what we do is we get our original ratio at the top of the table. 2 cups of flour, or 2 cups of water, put your 2 in. 3 cups of flour, put it in. To create equivalent ratios, we just multiply by the same number. Okay, but watch what we can do to speed things up now. Repeat addition is multiplication in disguise. So I could just use repeat addition. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. There's a 10. All right, well, remember, that's multiplying by a 2. That's multiplying by a 3. That's multiplying by a 4. So so it's the same thing, but let's speed things up. Cups of flour. Okay. I multiplied by 2, so I could multiply by 2 to get to a 6. To get from the 2 to the 6, I multiplied by a 3, so 3 times 3 is 9. But what we're noticing here is just repeat addition. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So keep that in mind. You could keep multiplying, or we could use the repeat addition and fill our information in your table. Let's see what else we got here. Our tables sometimes go horizontal. So left to right. We got Javier here. He's got a new job designing websites. He's paid at a rate of $700 for every 3 pages of web content that he builds. Create a ratio table. All right, fine. Got to keep the information lined up. Total pages built. Well, 3 pages. So there we go. Total money earned, $700. And there we are. So to fill in your table, again, I could keep multiplying by a 2, multiplying by a 3, multiplying both by a 4. It's probably easier to do the repeat addition. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 700, 1,400, 2,100. We're just adding that 700 on each time. 2,800, 3,500, 4,200. Might have to hit the pause button if you can't keep up. 4,900 and 5,600. Okay? And again, let's check it out. What do you multiply 3 by to get to 24? Well, you multiply by 8. Guess what 700 times 8 is? 5,600. Yes, it is. So the idea of the table now is we can use it if we're trying to figure things out. So if Javier's saving up to purchase a used car that costs $4,300, how many web pages is he going to need? Well, if he gets to 4,200, that's not enough. So he's got to go beyond that. Oh, he's going to need to build the 21 pages. Now, again, the 18's close to it, but I can't walk in and be like, listen, I'm close. I got enough money. Does close count? No, it doesn't there. All right. So, yeah, we can use that table. Here we go. Let's do one more. Let's go ahead here. So it says spraying plants. My goodness. Spray paint maybe. Spraying pants. I wouldn't recommend you do that to your clothes, people. Spray, yeah. I mean, maybe this is some sort of artistic thing, but I've digressed. Let's get back to it there. Spraying plants with cornmeal juice is a natural way to prevent fungal growth on plants. I had no idea. I think that's why I was so rattled. It's made by soaking cornmeal in water using 2 cups of cornmeal for every 9 gallons of water. So, okay, 2 cups of cornmeal, 9 gallons of water. All right, people, remember, we're making the table, so we're going to do repeat addition. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's do it here, people. Repeat addition. 9, 18. Now, if you get stuck with the repeat addition, you might think multiplication. 9 times 2, 9 times 3, 9 times 4, 9 times 5. All right, so again, different situations might be easier based on the situation. Yeah. All right, so how many cups of cornmeal should be added to 45 gallons of water? Well, let's go on our table. There's your 45 gallons of water. So, yep, 10 cups of the cornmeal. So we can just use the table that's there. All right, let's see what else we got. It says Paul has only 8 cups of cornmeal. How many gallons of water should he add if he wants to make as much cornmeal juice as he can? He has only 8 cups. 8 cups. Okay, well, all right. Cups of cornmeal. Oh, so he's going to have to add in the 36 gallons of water, all right? So, again, using the information and using the headings that are there. Let's see one more. What can you say about the values of the ratios in the table? All right, so the whole idea here, this is where we're kind of circling things back to a prior lesson. These are all equivalent ratios in our table. Because they are all equivalent, they are all the same. All right? So let's take a peek just so you can kind of see what we're dealing with here. Do you see the 4 and the 18? You can divide them both by 2. Go ahead. Watch what happens. 4 divided by 2? 2. 18 divided by 2? 9. Look at that. Look at that. 2 to 9. 2 to 9. Look, there's my first one that's there. All right, let's grab another one. I'm going to come down here to the 10 and the 45. You can divide 10 and 45 both by 5. Well, let's do it. What's 10 divided by 5? 2. 45 divided by 5? 9. Look at that. 2 to 9 again. Yes, people. So the whole idea is if you've got equivalent ratios, well, they're always going to be the same once you simplify. That's it for today, people. All right. I mean, there's more. Go ahead if you want to, but I got to get the dog out. All right. I'll see you guys.